want to talk to you about my freshman year of college. So I get my acceptance letter, and before I know it, I've graduated. And I'm ready to go to college. So I pack up all my stuff, and I go to move in. Me and my roommate start talking, and we hit it off pretty well. But here's the thing, we wouldn't talk to anyone else. We were scared out of our mind, which is ridiculous, but nevertheless it happened. We were even so scared that when we walked by one of our suite mates' room, who had their door open, and they said, "Hi," we just kept walking. We didn't even realize they were saying hi to us. Like, it didn't click in our head. It was crazy. But eventually we started talking to our suite mates. And they're a great group of people. So then class starts. Classes aren't awful. Some are worse than others. Calculus 2 is killer. And I realize I have all this free time. I've never had free time. Not really. So I join a few clubs. Like 6. And it seems like a great thing. I'm going to get to meet all these new people. Until I realize 6 clubs is a lot. I don't have time for 6 clubs, even though I have all this free time. I cut it back. Sadly. I had to do it. So, classes are going good, and before I know it, it's finals. We have all of our exams, and we go home for the winter. Winter break is good. It's a little different. I'm not used to being home anymore. But I make it through, and I head back for the next semester. The next semester is much harder. The next semester has my lovely marine science teacher, who is Chinese. I can't understand a word he's saying half the time. And when I can't understand what it actually means, because I'm trying to learn almost in a foreign language. Yes, he spoke English, but he spoke with such a thick accent. Pushed through, and I made it through, though. And then it's finals time. Now, fall finals are one thing, and spring finals are a total other story. I watched probably 100 hours of YouTube. You know how crazy that is? I don't know why. I think it's mostly you're just so burnt out, and I was so burnt out. That was what I did. Finally, you finish, and whatever you get is what you get. There's nothing you can do about it at this point. So, you realize it's time to move out. You're not too happy about it. You have great friends here. Friends you don't want to leave. But, you pack up, you get everything loaded up into your car. You don't have a clue how you accumulated so much stuff. But you get it home, and you take it up to your room, and you have a disaster sitting in your room. Because there is no way you're going to find a place to put all that stuff. You don't have a clue how it's going to happen. But you got to make sure it does. So, you'll work on it. I'll work on it, I guess. I'm gonna try to do stuff this summer. Get a job, be productive, because I have all this free time again on my hands. But, to be honest, what happens next, no one knows. We're just figuring it out as we go along. So, if you've ever wondered what a room looks like after your freshman year of college, here it is. It's a mess.
I don't know where anything's going to go. But we'll see.